Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna be doing a story time of how I got into a fight at school.
Good day, mama. Seem to take a step out, get some air now. Let your edge out. Put some ice, but you'll be heavy in my mind. Can you get the heck out?
Last video I did a fight video, but I got into multiple fights. So if y'all want those other story times, comment down below and I will give you those. But this is, I forgot which fight this was, because the fight I told you about in the last story time was my first fight in middle school. But this fight I got into when I was in elementary school. I fought, this was in 5th grade actually. This was in 5th grade. So yeah. So before we get to the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and comment down below any other videos you want me to do. And let's get straight to the video. Okay, so basically, this is like a long story. Well, not a long story, but okay, so basically, the girl I fought, mind you, we used to call each other like cousins. I'm sorry with that. We used to call each other cousins because we lived on the same, mind you, this is in New York. We lived on the same block. We lived on the same block. My house was right here. Her house was 5 houses down. We lived on the same block. We played outside all the time. And our moms was close back in the day. But as we got older, as they got older, they started being friends. They was always like going at it with each other. So that made me and her not really cool. We was cool, but we was not as close. And she also had a brother, and my brother they was good friends, but they wasn't as close. Mind you, my brother fought her brother one time too, and I fought the sister, which I'm about to tell you about right now. So basically, we went to the same school and everything. We was cool. Her mom used to take me home from school. She used to drop me home. Like, we was all good. So I had my best friend. It was me, my best friend, and my best friend's cousin. And I also had another best friend, but he was gay though. So yeah, my best friend, my best friend's cousin, yeah, that was my friend too. And my other best friend, he was gay. And Janija, she just came in the picture because me and my best friend was cool, and the name meant Janija, whatever. So elementary school, everybody was just two-faced. So when me and my best friend wasn't talking, Janija wouldn't talk to, oh, my best friend wouldn't talk to me either. But yeah, so basically what happened was, so when something, it was between my friends. So remember I told you I had my 3 best friends. My best friend's cousin had problems with the girl I fought. I'm gonna call her Susie. And my best friend's cousin, I'm gonna call her Jazzy. So Jazzy had problems with Susie. And whenever my best friends have problems with somebody, I'm going to obviously have a problem with it, no matter if you're, you know? And even though that wasn't, me and Susie wasn't blood cousins, we wasn't blood related, we were just good friends because my parents knew each other. So we wasn't, if that was my blood, then it would be a different story. But we wasn't as close. We would argue every day. Like, we was cool, but we wasn't close. Like, we would get into it every day. This day we actually fought because I got tired of her stuff. So yeah, so Jazzy had a problem with Susie, and since I really didn't like Susie, that just made me have a reason to have a problem with her too. So one day we was everything was cool that next day. So the next day came, we were in gym. Mind you, my fights is always in gym. Last time I watched my other video, I fought this girl in gym. But this what happened in gym.
Did you open the patio door? Why is the patio door open?
So I don't even know where I was at, but so yeah, I think I was at the gym part. So the fight happened in gym. So gym came, and we was all cool. We was all doing like the workouts and everything. And then my Jazzy was, I forgot what happened, but Jazzy was, this happened in 5th grade, so, but Jazzy was arguing with Susie for some reason. I don't forgot what the reason was, but they were just arguing back and forth. And then my other best friend, which was her best friend's cousin, we were just standing there. And then the girl, Jazzy, was on Suzi's face, like, blah, 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 on her face and everything. And Suzy didn't do nothing. I was like, so then, I jumped in. I don't know why I jumped in, but it wasn't a fight. I just jumped in the argument. And I was like, yo, no, shut up, like, blah, 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 like, no, my finger. When I argue with somebody, my hand is always up. I'm just always like, so my hand was up on her face. And then I still say that, she said that when I was doing all that, my hand hit her forehead, which it did, but I just, like, lied and said it didn't. But I know good and well my hand, when I was like this, I felt my hand touch her forehead. So when my hand touched her forehead, she had the audacity just to swing, and she hit me. And that's where we started fighting, because, so I was like, blah, 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 and my hand hurt her forehead, so she hit me. I think she pushed me. I don't know what she did, but whenever she did to me, I punched her in her face, bro. Like I was doing all this, but my hand hit you by mistake. And she had the audacity to hit me, so then I punched her in her face, and we started fighting. When I punch you in your face, you're gonna fall. And she was short, like she was really short. So I punched her in her face, she fell. When you're on the floor, I'm going to stomp on you. So when she was on the floor, I stomped on her, and I was beating her, like, do not push me. So yeah, so she on the floor, I was stomping her, I was kicking her, I was doing everything, because what are you doing? So then, after the fight lasted for a good 5-6 minutes. That was a good fight, mind you. She only got one hit in, and she got one hit in. I was doing most of the fighting because. So yeah, so after it was a good fight, and then the teachers came. I mean, well, it was only one gym teacher. The gym teacher came. He was yelling. He was like, "What's going on?" I was just fine. I was playing. What happened? And I'm like, she keeps touching me. She didn't know. I was so mad. I was like, she keeps touching me now. She's gonna know if she has a scar on her face. She knows blah blah blah. And he sent me. She stayed on this side of the gym, and I went all the way to the other side of the gym. And then my other best friend, I don't have to name her anything, but the gay best friend that I said, he was like, "What happened?" I was like, I was doing all this, and I know what happened, and she just came out of nowhere, so I started fighting. And I was going back and yelling at the teacher and saying she's gonna have a knot on her forehead, and she's gonna know why, because she keeps messing with the wrong one. Like, I was just going off and off. I was just so mad because she had the audacity to hit me. And but yeah, so he was just like laughing, saying what was happening, blah blah, and nobody knew. The fight, mind you, the argument was between Jazzy and Suzy. I jumped in and I fought. Even though Jazzy, she could fight. Jazzy can definitely fight. But yeah, basically bottom line is I won that fight. Every fight I have, I win. So yeah. Then after, we always argue and get cool again, but after that fight, we wasn't cool for a good month or two, but we got cool again and stuff. But that was the end of this. That was the end of the fight. Let's see what happened. So yeah, if you want more videos, Storytime, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, just end the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, comment with any other videos you want. I'll see you guys in my next video. Do not fight, guys. Fight for a reason. I had a reason to fight, so. And I won't let